Hello, this is Mike Anderson, your Government Affairs Chair for NAMB. Today is Friday, March 18th, 2011. Well, I just got back from the legislative conference up in Washington, D.C. Major success. Thank you, all of you, for coming. We had 35 states represented on the Hill, and the end result was, you saw the letter from Spencer Bachus. That started from the Alabama Association when they flew us out there. I went out there 3 weeks ago. We met with Spencer Bachus, and he said he would help us, and guess what? He was a man of his word, and he did so. And what actually happened the day in the Hill, it was pretty exciting. All the members came back to let us all know that all their representatives, they actually wanted to sign on to that letter. So things are moving very, very quickly. Guys, let me give you the latest update on the lawsuit. I know that's very important that I want you all to realize. And basically, I'm going to read it straight from the attorneys. Yesterday, the Federal Reserve Board did respond to our expedited discovery or reconsideration to be separated, to have separate hearings, briefing, other than that on the NHAIP lawsuit. And basically, they responded saying that they needed additional 2 weeks to provide the information, so they don't think we should have a separate hearing. But I'm just going to read you what the attorneys told me that I could say. Basically, in response to the court's order that it proved why they are not entitled to a different briefing schedule and expected discovery, the Federal Reserve Board concedes that it cannot produce to us, before our reply briefs are due, material to the board relied upon in creating the final rule. In short, the Federal Reserve Board admits that NAMB will have to submit a reply brief in support of its preliminary injunction request without having a chance to review and analyze material the board relied upon. This is why the court should enter a temporary restraining order now, so that it's to enjoin the implementation of the rule until the Federal Reserve Board has provided the entire administrative record. NAM has a chance to review it and submit a reply brief based on that review, and the court has had a chance to make a decision on the preliminary injunction application, which is based upon all the facts, not just that the board is able to produce anything next week. So our attorneys are going in for a motion for a reconsideration again. So hopefully we'll have everything wrapped up, hopefully a TRO. I think the timeline is maybe by the 25th. Now let me move on to the next subject. Yesterday, I know most of you attended the webinar, if you want to call it a webinar, put on by the Federal Reserve Board. First of all, I do want to thank the Federal Reserve Board to trying to make that attempt. But however, you're reading the blogs just like I am, and I don't think it was a very good job. And I'm trying to be nice here, okay? But quotes like, I think this is right, and well, there's no way for us to determine if this is really permissible. But the one that really got me the most, and to me it's not a laughing matter, and that was when they opened up, when the Fed made the comment in kind of a chuckling tone, oh, we got hundreds. Well, a matter of fact, haha, we got thousands of questions, literally thousands. Guys, Fed, that is no laughing matter. I'm sorry. But that shows you how serious this rule is. We are begging for compliance. We need guidance. Guys, you know, you sat on they sat on that webinar, and they basically were reading from the rule itself. Guys, we can do that. You know, you did that in the compliance guide. It was a cut and paste job. So there's a lot of different alarming things that were said in that webinar yesterday that's kind of confusing everybody even further. How about the part about if you sell your company? Oh my gosh, they said it's not permitted to get your money if you sell your company over time. I mean, to me, that's not like American. Or how about just go ahead and disguise how you're going to get paid on consumer pay. Just go ahead and pay the creditor directly and just have them turn around and give it back to you. What about RESPA, guys? Is this a RESPA violation? How do we disclose that? And then the issue just, they don't have a problem with paying the loan officer directly. I mean, have the consumer just write a check to the LO directly. Well, so how's that going to work? You go to the closing, to one of my loan officers go down there and go, oh, write a check to me for $1,500 and write a check to the mortgage company for $1,000. So guys, it was just very confusing. What about the seller concessions? Okay, that's the property of the originator now. Since when did that happen? So anyway, look, the fight is going on. We're not going to stop. And I'm talking way too much here. I want you to see some of these clips from the Ledge Conference itself. But guys, I will tell you something. The attorneys at the Federal Reserve Board are hoping we run out of money. Okay, I can just tell you that right now. They're hoping we run out of money because we're going to stage 2. Are we going to let that happen? Are we going to let the Federal Reserve Board win by us running out of money? So the end result is spread this video to everybody you know right now and get to those NAM donations. Let's pump them up. Let's get it going, guys. Let's get more in there. We have some money left, but we're going into stage number 2. It's happening, and that's what the Fed wants. We don't want them to win on this. So spread the word, and we'll keep you updated as usual. And thanks a lot for everyone's participating in the Ledge Conference. It was a huge success. Thank you. Hello, this is Mike Anderson, your Government Affairs Chair for NAMB. I'm here at the NAM Conference in Washington, D.C. on March 14th, and we're having a spectacular conference. And so what I'm doing now is I'm going into the reception area for our opening reception. I'm going to give you guys some updated information. Here we are. And let's get... hey, Dick. What do you think of the conference this year?
This is one of the best conferences we've ever had. Concise, more information, GM doing a full day. Get us in, get us out. We get up on the hill. We're going to get things done. Saving money like we should have been saving years ago, and it's happening. It's happening. If you missed it, folks, you're out of here. You're toast. Yeah. You should have been here.
Where are you from,
We're from the Northeast. We're from Maine.
Maine. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Dick, thank you. Here we have other people here. Olga, what do you think of the conference so far?
Man, I think it's fantastic. But don't ask me. Have you asked Dick?
I already did.
You know what?
No, hold on.
Let's ask.
This is Mike DeLonzo, the president of NAMB. Mike, it's been a big success so far. I heard nothing but good things. What's your feelings?
I'm very, very honored and very happy about the great attendance here today. Well over 200 registrants, 35 states being represented.
Wow.
We had a great, an incredible panel of speakers, and it's just been a great day. Things are looking up in NAM, and we are back.
Fantastic. Good job. Good job, Mike. All right, let's go around here, and here's Roy Deloach. This is live. Hey, Roy Deloach, conference been a big success. Hearing nothing but great news, great developing things happening. You want to say a few words? Going out to everybody.
I can barely hear you, Mike, but I would say this is a very successful conference. We wish you were all here and you weren't able to make it. Make your appointments early next year because we're going to be oversold.
Fantastic, thanks, Roy. Mr. Don Fader is a membership chair for NAMB and a board member. Don, what do you think of the conference so far?
You know, everybody needed to be at this conference. Everybody. We represent every non-depository mortgage professional in the country. Unfortunately, they don't all pay dues. So as the membership chair, I would like to encourage each of you who we are representing here on Capitol Hill to please join the association. Go to NAMB.org and press Join NAM. We need you, you need us. Let's work together and make a difference.
Thank you, Don.